So tell me a little bit about yourself.
I'm actually a senior, and I'm 18, just turned 18. I've been a nanny. That was like my first official job. And then I was at a retirement home. I worked as a server.
Okay. And what is your strengths from that experience, those experiences that you're going to bring to this job?
My strengths, definitely patience, because you have to be really patient, one, with kids, and two, with elderly, especially serving them and everything. But no, I've become very patient and kind of just working problems out slowly and calmly rather than freaking out.
That's smart.
Yes.
That is a bonus. What were the weaknesses
Weaknesses,
that you feel that you have that we'd have to work through?
I think probably asking for help. Because I remember at the retirement home when you're serving, some things can get really, really hectic, and you get so hectic that you don't ask for help, and some things get slow, and like people's orders don't get out fast enough or something, and sometimes you just don't have time, you just don't think of it. But it's really, really important when you need help to ask for help, even if it makes you feel like, oh, I'm a bad server. But
No, I think it's good to know your weaknesses, because then you can work on it here, and that would help us to understand how to help you
definitely,
too.
definitely.
And that is really big. How do you define success, and how are you going to juggle school with this job and for success?
Success, I would say, as cheesy as it sounds, honestly, like if you're happy and if you're like satisfied for what you're done and what you're doing. School, I've always been pretty good at. It hasn't been like terribly hard. It's been pretty like easygoing, and I haven't taken very hard classes. So working in school is easy to juggle, especially with the hours they go good together.
You're going to be going into college though, right?
Mhm.
How are you going to juggle our job in college classes?
My first year of college isn't going to be, I'm not taking that many classes.
Okay.
I'm still kind of figuring out what I'm going to do.
Okay.
So, mostly the job I'm relying on, but college is a priority, but it's not going to be too hectic at first. So.
Okay. What's some of your weakness on communicating if you need help? Have you had any work issues that you've had to work through?
I've had to work through. In regards of communicating or just anything?
An issue with a coworker, an issue with a manager?
At my old work, actually, we did have, there would be issues with coworkers. Usually I'm pretty quiet though, and kind of just like a passerby, I guess.
Keep it to yourself.
Honestly, yeah, and a lot of people, they really do kind of get like snippy and everything, but I've never had issues like that. I'm usually like a well-rounded person where I don't really bring too many personal things into work because I don't want that at all.
Smart thinking. Smart thinking. I would imagine in a senior center that you were working at, you had to step up and be a leader, or is that hard for you because you're quiet?
No, because when it's a job, and to me, my job is my job, and if you need to step up, you need to step up. You're getting paid to do what you do, you know? It's different than school, which in school you should have the same attitude, because, you know, you're not giving as much as you are giving at a job. So if I've ever had to step up, which I have, you know, sometimes the manager's like, hey, can you take care of this? And I'm like, that's not my job, I'm not trained for that, but I still do it because one, I want to be good at my job, and two, it's a learning experience. It makes me better at whatever I do.
Awesome. Why should we hire you? If you were in my seat, why would you hire me?
Because I've had experience, and honestly, working at a retirement center, I love it. I've loved it. I loved it building the relationships with the residents and even my coworkers. I love working with the team, and I love working with people around me, and, you know, feeding off all of them. But yeah, mostly experience. And again, I'm so patient. That's a big thing that I've learned in nannying and working with the residents. And I love it. I do. I love it.
Are you thinking of taking this job experience into maybe nursing and getting a nursing degree?
I've thought of it, honestly, like I have thought of it, even before I even started these jobs, I've kind of always thought of that because it's helping people and that does make me happy, so why not? I've considered it in college and stuff, but I'm not sure
Good.
yet, yeah.
Do you have any questions for me with this job?
I don't think so,
Awesome,
yeah.
awesome, thank you.
Yeah, nice to meet you.